Well, hi everyone. I hope you're doing well. Today we have a different video. It's about the personal growth. I will not talking about the like other influence to give you more energy or something like that. We want to talk about something more practical. As you know, here we are kind of at the end of the January and nearly the first month of the 2024 is lost actually, and each year we have a really desire to add some tracks in our behaviors and have a growth in your personal, but after a few days or a weeks even we get to lose our tracks and we don't have any time to just continue it. But sometimes our decisions we are kind of unrealistic and we just get a really big jumps and always we find some excuse just to not do it. But today I want to talk about something more practical and efficient way. I myself have a really busy schedule during the day, so the time that I have to do is really short. So I try to be more productive and do some tries to really help me to grow my personality. I mostly use 5 tricks, 5 easy tricks. I will explain you. You can understand that. It's really helpful for me, and everyone told me that you really changed it a lot. And what did you do? And they always ask me what tricks that I use it. But today I want to share with you, and you can see it is too simple. So let's start. The first trick is that during the day, spend some minutes or some seconds to have a conscious breath like this. During the breath, just focusing on the breath, not think about anything else. Just spend 5 seconds, 1 second or something. Just take a really conscious breath. Pay attention to the breath and take it out. This conscious breath, it has a really too big effect on your body, in yourself. The first one is that by having the conscious breath is kind of having the active meditation. The meditation is not only that sitting in a quiet place and just getting the mantras and not to think about anything. It's during the day, just by pay attention to the breath is also the meditation, the active meditations. So don't worry, you are in the work, you are working or in the class, by taking and paying fully attention on your breath, you have also the meditations done. It's really simple. And not only you can do the meditations, but also by active breath, it also help you have a better metabolism in your body. You know, the lungs and your heart, they get a really deep and a fresh oxygen and a breath, and you remove all the carbon dioxide or the oxygen that it was stored on your lungs, and just try to remove it, and your lungs gets really reduce from all the air and then get a refresh breath. So your lungs, heart, cells, every cell of your body get a really refresh air. So try to do it. It's really simple and it just takes 2 or seconds, nothing more. So don't worry, just do it in some hours and during the day. It's really helpful. The second trick is that smiling without any reasons. You don't need to find any reason to, okay, let's laughing. No, we don't talk about the laughing. Just smile, nothing more. So for example, you are in the work and you really focus on something, and you sometimes we get something like that. Just try to remove it and simple smile. Even you are in the class listening to the lecture or something like that, just try to have a smile. it's really helpful that at the first is have effect on you, because by a really small change on your physical, your mood and your mind gets really changed. You can't feel it, but after a few seconds you can see you get really happy and you have a joyful. And not only yourself but also the people that saw you, they can have a better energy and better vibration from you, and it makes them that they also have a little smile on their mouth. So please try it. Don't search for any reasons. The smile is not need any reason, so just do it for yourself, for your people around you. Easy. It's not taking any second from you. The third trick. The third trick is that each day try to learn new things. Not new thing, for example, start to learn one subject and try to each day to find the time. We will talk about how to find the time. To find the time and try to just learn it. Try to learn this skill or the subject that is kind of out of your working area. For example, I myself I'm a programmer and I'm researching. So for me, for example, just doing something with the arts, for example, painting or learning a new instrument, music or something like that. If you are in the other side, for example, learning the new skill, it really helps your mind and makes you really stronger. And even you are in the group of the people and you have a subject to talk about it. Okay, I started to learn new things. For example, I started to learn new language. It's also really nice and it be cool things. And just do it for fun, and your mind gets, and your neurons and your mind gets really working, and it helps them to be more stronger, and you won't lose anything in your mind, so it's also helpful for your memory. The first trick is that we want to talk about how to find the time, especially for the learning the new skill, is that a few minutes or few hours during the day, try to get off from the internet and the social media. Nowadays, our life really fully connected with the social media, internet, and each minute or each hours we get lots of notifications, and this kind of distractions, it's really bad for us. It's cause that we can't really focus in one subject. If we want to really work deeply in our in a subject, our works, our study, we can't focus in a one subject. During the just a second, thousand thoughts comes in our mind, and it is really bad. We need to be ability to be fully focused on a one subject, and just by scrolling the social media, we lose this ability. I myself use the social media also, and so by try to just get out of the internet and just spend some minutes or hours to myself and try to do something without the phone. For example, learning new skill, I don't know, reading the books, talking with someone in a person, or just watching the TV, just not doing the social medias or just scrolling or something like that. Just try to a bit escape of it. After a few months, you can see how much it has a result on your mind and your effect on your health. Believe me, just try to escape it. At the first, it would be difficult, but after a few months, you can see how it is easy, and you say that it is even better to not use it for the whole time. We don't need to always be online. So just spend some hours, some minutes for yourself, not anyone else. And the last trick, the fifth and the five one, is that just do some exercise in a daily. You don't need to For example, set a plan, okay, each day I want to run 5 kilometers. Don't do it. Just do the simple things. If you are the person that you already have a routines for the exercise, so you can do it. For example, you already you run once in a week or twice in a week. Yeah, you sure you can do it. You have the ability to do it. But if you're not really a sports person and you don't have any sports in your schedule, so just started with the really short steps. For example, each morning you just have only 5 push-up, nothing more, just one and done. Just push up and yeah, I do my morning exercise and it's finished. Or even you can, for example, go to the work or the university. You can walk near 10 minutes or something and say that, okay, from this point to the university for my working place, I will walk. This 10 minutes, it will be my exercise. Just say to your mind, okay, this walking is my exercise time. So you go to the work, you are working and also exercising, 2 things at the same time. You don't need to buy extra time for the exercising. You just try to kind of combine the each activities to each others. So please try to just use the really simple activities. Do something that you can't find any excuse to not do it. So it's really helpful for you. And try to be more consistent on it. And after a few weeks and if you some months, you can see how it just changed in your mental and physical behavior. It's really helpful. So I don't want to make this video really longer, so please like me and subscribe me. And if you have any experience about these 5 tricks that I told you, please write me on below. I will write it, and you can also suggest to your friends or something to just do it and share with your friends. And yeah, it's really nice to have some person to just accompany with you with this trick, and you can always push your other to be more progress in your life. So see you for the next video.